Today I'm going to be working with this square wreath form and mesh tubing. I have it in purple, pink, and the blue. I am going to throw in some orange, and you're going to need some zip ties. These were really nice and tiny. I've never seen them this small. They were a little bit more difficult to work with, but you're going to need zip ties. And I'm going to start by putting my 4 different colors in my hand and creating a bow. A loop to the right, a loop to the left. You're going to hold the bow with your finger. You're going to put the zip tie in the first rail on the inside. You're going to lay your bow into the zip tie and tie it. And then you're going to push your bow forward. When you cut the bow from the rest of the strands, you want your tails to be as long as your loops. So let's do this again. You're going to hold your tubing together. You're going to make a loop to the right, a loop to the left, just like a bow. You're going to hold it in the center. You're going to put your zip tie in the first rail on the interior side of your wreath form, and you're going to tie your zip tie. And you're going to push it forward. I did 3 to 4 bows in each section. Again, you're going to make your bow. I started kind of wrapping it in half around my knuckle, slipping the zip tie up through that little space by my knuckle and zip tying it. These little zip ties were a little bit of a challenge. I went all the way around, and then I'm going to go to the second rail over. So this would be the middle rail because there's 3 in this square. And I'm going to do the same method all the way around that second rail. And then that's all you're going to really need. You're going to get a nice full wreath with just the 2 rails. And again, in each section, I did 3 to 4 bows, and you're going to need 4 different colors, and I went through 2 bags of each color. The length of the tubing for each bow, I just eyeballed and just made sure each bow was pretty close to the same size. I was really happy how this turned out. And then you're going to go and you're going to clip all your excess zip ties back. And now you can decorate your wreath however you choose. This is a great method for any season, just going with the colors. So I found this tea towel at Home Goods. I'm just going to iron it real quick. And it's got the gnomes in the back of a pickup truck. I loved it. It did come with a second tea towel. I believe it was $7.99. And I found this canvas board from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to lay my image of the tea towel on my canvas board, and I'm just going to hot glue it. I'm just grabbing the edges of the canvas to get the image onto this board, and then I'm going to cut all the excess material around the board. This canvas fit perfectly with my wreath form. And then I'm going to lay the canvas on the back side, and I'm cutting more of the material from the tea towel, and I'm going to almost use it as tabs that I'm going to hot glue and wrap around the wreath rail and wrap around the canvas, and these tabs are going to hold the canvas to the wreath form. And then I'm going to wrap it, and then you can run the glue down the back of the canvas. This worked really well. I did this on all 4 sides and had a nice hold that I know I would not have issues of the back falling off. I'm sure there's other ways that you can think of to add this to the back. And I think this came out really cute, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.